Hi, I'm Celia O'Neill, and I'm here to show you how to make a very simple coaster. It's made from 6 5-inch squares of fabric and a piece of Thinsulate, which is an insulated lining which is available through the Quilt Bug. What you need to do is take 4 of your squares and fold them in half on the diagonal. And once that's done, you can start constructing. You put one of your remaining squares on the top of your batting and the other one on the bottom. However, the one that you want for the bottom needs to be on the top while you're constructing this. So the one you want to show is the one you're going to be hiding. So once you've decided that, then you put the other folded triangles around the edge, and you just do this following in one direction all the way around, and the last one will get tucked. Oops, I want to have the figures showing in different order, and then this one will go underneath here. So when you end up, you have 4 different triangles showing. To pin it, I like to take my pin and put it through the corner of both triangles here. So, and then through, so that the corners of all of the ones that are on the diagonal get caught together. Otherwise, it might not hold together. So I do that for each corner, through the top triangle, through the middle of the other one, and then through the corner of the bottom triangle, and make sure that they'll all stick together. Once that's done, it ends up looking like this, and I check to make sure the seams are all the same width, because I want to sew through all of those layers. Mary, a friend of mine, has done this for a demonstration for us, and this is the first step for her, which was the pinning of them together. Then the next thing is to stitch all the way around the edges, and she's left something here because I asked her to, and that is that this edge was very close, so we'll just restitch that. It won't matter. These are very forgiving, but make sure all of your edges are caught at this point. Once you've done this, then you just trim off the corners, and the next thing that Mary has done is turned half of this for us, and you just turn it inside out, just like this. And then you have to poke it into shape. You can see, though, how with a little work it looks like this. I like to use a ballpoint pen with the point retracted to get in the corners and poke it into shape. And that's how simple it is to make a coaster. It's suggested that you don't use the same 4 fabrics on the top of all of them, because that way your guests can remember which coaster belongs to them. And they're ideal for your hot cup of tea or coffee, as well as your regular tea. Another thing you can do is make this larger, about 9 inches, and that way you can use it for a hot pad on your table. So it's very easy, makes a great hostess gift.